So I had the chance to check out Fear Street Prom Queen, which is now streaming on Netflix, and I actually really enjoyed this movie. Now, if there's one thing that you need to know about me if you're going to continue to watch me for reviews, it's simply that I absolutely love 80s movies. I love 80s slasher movies in particular, and if there's a movie that resembles that, I'm probably going to love it. And that's exactly what happened here with Fear Street Prom Queen, is that it not only resembles the 80s slashers in terms of runtime, it's literally only an hour and 28 minutes long, but it resembles it in cheesiness, in performances, and yes, in those sweet, sweet kills. Now, I just watched the 2021 Fear Street trilogy this past weekend to be ready for this one. I wasn't sure if it was going to tie into this at all. I understand that this is supposed to be a standalone. And there are elements, if you've seen the trilogy from 2021, there are elements that are mentioned in this movie that is absolutely going to help, but you can watch this one without having seen that trilogy. But the movie follows the group of it girls competing for prom queen at Shadyside High, and they start to disappear, and a gusty outsider discovers that she's in for one hell of a prom night. And this outsider is Laurie Granger, played by India Fowler, and I think that she is incredibly likable. Her performance comes off as sweet and as somebody who definitely wants more out of life, but they are struggling to get that, especially because the town of Shadyside has some sort of history of being cursed. But she is a very likable presence to follow as the main protagonist. I think that she was great in the movie, and the side characters, they're about what you would expect within an 80s style slasher, which is probably also why I enjoyed this so much, is because the lead actually feels like one of those leads that you would have seen in the 1980s, and this movie takes place in 1988, and the side characters feel like 80s side characters. They're there to really be the body count. Speaking of the body count, the kills in this movie are absolutely amazing. I think that there are some really, really good stellar kills. Some of the kills are, just the stab and pull out, and there's some blood leaking. Some of the other kills, though, are very, very intense, and you could tell where the budget went on quite a few of them. Oh, the look of the killer. I also very much like the look of the killer. I like the red look. It almost, again, kind of feels like Ghostface, but with a devilish sort of mask. It's kind of like the mask also resembles Freddy Krueger a little bit. In terms of nostalgia, there is elements that you are going to appreciate as a horror fan if you are a fan of any of the 1980s slashers. I got a whole lot out of this one. Fear Street Prom Queen, 4.5